Hello everyone, today in this tutorial I will go through some of the important command from modify menu. These commands we used very often when we work with Revit, and for that purpose, in order to implement this command, I have this ugly 3D model, and we will go through some of them in this tutorial and cover rest of them in the coming tutorial. Let's start it. Come to the first level 1, to the first floor, and then we will start with the move command. Shortcut for the move command is MV, or just we can use this icon if you want to move some element in our drawing from one place to another place. We can use the move command. We can click from our keyboard MV, then click the element from the drawing that we want to move it. For instance, if you want to move that wall a little bit outside or maybe inside, or if you want to move the window or doors or other element, then we can select it. For instance, in that case, if I want to move the wall, I can click the wall, enter, and then grab the wall from somewhere, maybe here from the center, or maybe from the corner, or really doesn't matter from here, and I can move it freely. So, or you can give a distance also, maybe 50 millimeters. It will move the wall. Or click here, we will repeat it again. That time we will move the window. Click on that, then click on window, enter, and then grab the window here, and then we can put it here. That's move command. Now we will come to copy command. Copy, shortcut for the copy, CO. If you want to, for instance, copy this window here, or maybe somewhere else, if you want to copy doors or walls, or maybe from nature, if we have it in our plan, then we can use a copy command. Then we can click on copy, select the object, and then enter, and then we can grab the window from somewhere. We can freely copy it. Here we have a different option. If multiple is selected, it means that we can copy this window multiple times. I can show you now. It is checked. Then I will just grab the window from here. I can put it here. I can put it here. I can put it here. And if multiple is not selected, then we can have just one copy. I will leave the copy command. In order to do that, I can press escape button, or maybe we can click on modify here, and now I will do the copy command again, but before that I will just show you how, if you do something mistake in your drawing, or you want to uh, go backward or undo your work, you can just click on that command here, or maybe you can use shortcut Control Z from your keyboard, like once. Now you can go backward again. If you go to again forward, then you can redo that, or maybe use a shortcut Control Y. Like this, you can go forward again. But we will undo our work that time, and I will use the repeat the copy command again. Click on that icon, select window, enter, and then in that time we will uncheck that one, multiple, and then we can just copy it just once. We cannot copy it like we did that before. We could copy multiple time, but in that case we can have just one copy. Now we will move to align command. Align command, we use it if you want to align one element or with another element. For instance, shortcut for the aligning. For instance, if you want to align this wall with this corner, we can use the align command. We can move that one also, but the better way is to align it. Shortcut for the align command is AL, or we can click on that icon here. For instance, if I move that one to this place, then I should first click this line and then select this line. It will align our wall to that point or that line. For instance, if I want to align this wall with this line, first I will select that one and then select this one, then it will align it. We will undo our work again, click here once, two, or use a shortcut Control Z. And now we will come to the frame and extend command. Frame and extend command. Frame and extend command, we use it when we have, like, if you want to cut this part of the wall, we can use, or this, and also this part. In this part we can use the frame and extend command. We can click on that icon here. If you want to cut that part, you should select first this wall to cut it on the here or maybe here. If you want to cut this one, you should select on that side. We will do it again. For instance, we want to frame or cut this part. First we should select that wall, then we will select this part, and that part will be deleted, or it will cut that part. Select now that, it will cut that part, and we will repeat that again. If you want to cut this part, select this wall first and then select that side of this wall, and it will cut the wall. Now we will move to the split command. Split command, it will split the walls or lines. If we have lines, we can split it. For instance, here we have lines, then we can split it by using split command, or the shortcut is L. First we will leave the trim and extend command. In order to, we can click on modify here, or maybe press escape button. We'll come to now split command, click on that. We can split this line to here. We can split it many times. We can do it. I will press now escape to leave the split command, and then look, we can see that this line is now split it in different parts. And I think that is enough, or we can go through the offset command also. I'll go to the architecture menu, and then model line. I will just draw one model line, and in order to leave this command, I can click here, and then I will come to modify menu and offset command. Offset command, that if we want to have a copy of or move something, one element from one place to another place, like, we will click on that, Here we have two option, graphical and numerical. If numerical is on, then we must give distance, that in which distance you want to move or copy that object. If here copy is checked, it means that we will have our original one in, plus we will have the copy of this also in 200 millimeter. If I click now that, look, we have the original one also in it, copy one copy of them, this one in 200 millimeter. If I uncheck that one, and we have 200 millimeter. Now if I click on that one, if we hover the mouse on the left side, then it will we will have the copy on the left side. If we hover the mouse on the element on the right side, then we will have the copy on the right side. If I click on that, then the original one will disappear and we will have a copy in 200 millimeter. We can change the distance that time to 100 millimeter, and then just we will hover it on left right side, we will have a copy here in the right side. If we hover a little bit to the left side, we will have the copy here in the left side. Now I want to have a copy in the left side. Look, the original will disappear, but we have the copy here. But if I click that one, then we will have this one also, and we will have a copy of it in 100, or maybe we can change it that time to 500 millimeter. Right? We'll have the copy here also. And if we had on the graphical instead of numerical, then we can use a mouse, or we can move it or have a copy freely. Select that one, and then we can have we can click somewhere in the in the screen, and then we can just copy it like that. It's like freely you can do it. Like select somewhere on the screen, and you can just now grab it. So you can do it like that also. I think that is enough for this tutorial. Thanks for your attention, and have a nice time.